Game for some dry-aged wagyu. Take a look at that. This is the specialty burger being served up at Game Restaurant just for $7. Wagyu, $7. Doesn't happen, right? This is part of Louisville Burger Week.
That is where we find Jim Stratman and photojournalist Paul Landers this morning. And Jim, we know that they get creative there at Game, so I do appreciate that for their Burger Week special, at least they're going with something pretty approachable here for most folks.
Exactly, Grace. And so the goal for this Burger Week, I think, was maybe a little bit more consistency. We'll talk with Tim about that coming up in just a minute. But I do want to point your attention. Paul can turn around and show you. We do have burgers down back there. We are getting ready to top off some of these burgers and show you just what this week has to offer. So, Tim, I'll come over to you now. Let's talk a little bit about the thought behind this year's Burger Week burger. I know in years past you guys have done a variety of things. This year, honing in on one thing specifically. Tell me exactly what goes into this burger.
Yeah, well, we have a couple of great partners. Clem's Distributing, which brings the meats to us, and Porter Road Farms, which is a local meat farm that's in southern Kentucky. They've developed a nice dry-aged wagyu that we're doing. So we're honing in on one burger this year. We're built for speed. It's a great quality burger. So it's a dry-aged wagyu, white American cheese, red onion slice, and then we made an in-house yogurt chimichurri sauce. So it seems like it's a perfect burger. So.
Perfect kind of burger. And then, of course, if you wanted to get more of the full Game experience, as we see that white chimichurri sauce go on right now, you can go across the river to the Jeffersonville location. We'll talk a little bit more about that as the morning goes on. And, of course, you got the greens coming on, the lettuce, and then what would a nice burger be without some of those pickles as well?
Yeah, we do the pickles in-house.
Yeah.
We get a lot of requests. It seems like people are always asking, can I get some pickles to go? Can I get that? So I thought, you know what, we're just going to do a couple pickles on the, we'll either put it on the burger, on the side, however they want it. But yeah, we're slicing a lot of cucumbers this week.
I can imagine. I can definitely imagine. Well, those burgers look delicious. We will have more coverage from Game, talking all about Burger Week and their special as well, coming up a little bit later here on GMK. Grace, Eric.
All right, Jim, thank you. This is a dangerous week for us.
I hope we bring some of that back.
We say that every time.
And we meet it every time.
And Jim, what Jim speak about, Jim delivereth.
We had donuts yesterday, so Jim is right. Jim is always right there when we need a snack or a pick-me-up.